Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're doing an expert Sudoku dated August 26, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. I don't do this very often, but I will explain. For every row, column, and box, we need to have the numbers 1 through 9 uniquely. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how we get there. How I actually do this to start with is I actually start with pairs of notes, just wherever I can find them. So say for example I'm looking at this 8 comes across here, this 8 comes across here, this 8 comes up here, so 8 is going to be one of these two. And as we work through the list, we can start to narrow down what we're trying to find. So 9 comes across here, for example. 9 comes up here, which leaves me with a 9 here. So then I can sort of say 9 comes down here, 9 comes up here, 9 comes across here. So 9 in this box is going to be one of these two. And that's what I'm probably doing. What I then can see is I can see this 7 comes across here, this 7 comes across here, and this 7 comes up here, and that leaves us 1, 7. Now, because of the 9 that I talked about before, right, 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here, and 9 comes up here, the only place that I can have a 9 here is this. What I generally talk about when I do this is I say, if there's a single 9 when I'm doing the pairs checkout, I'll just say, well, that's a 9. So, for example, here, there's no 3 anywhere that I can see, but because I do a 3 down here, the only spot a 3 can be is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be in one of these two spots. 5, 6. 6 can't be there because of this 6 here. So this is going to be the 4, and this will be the 6, and I'll finish that box. As I look at this column, I need to figure out what else I need. So I've got a 1. I haven't got a 2, so 2 could be either here or here. 3, 4, and I need a 5. So what I'm looking for is anywhere in these rows or the box where a 5 is, and there isn't, so that's going to be a 2, 5. So I'm going to leave that for the moment, but that's what I'm looking for. All right, what else can we see? We can see a 6 there, 6 there, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 5. There's 2 5s here, so 5 comes down here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two in this box. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here. 9 actually comes down here, but it's not changing anything, so 9 is one of these two. 1, 2, so 2 can't be there, so 2 can be one of those. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. Okay, what else can we see? We can see 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, so 7 is one of these two. Which means that 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, and 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these two. What's interesting also is 7 comes across here, and 7 comes up here, so 7 is actually one of these two. 7 at this point in time comes across here and down here, which leaves me 3, so I'm going to leave that for the moment. Alright, what else can we see? We can see that 1 comes up here, 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 2, 3, 3 comes up here, 3 comes down here, so 3 is here. What I'm going to show you is 1 and 3 here, 1 and 3 here, so that's a 1, 3 pair there. So this can't be an 8, and because we've been doing pairs, this is an 8 here. What it also means is 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8 are missing from here, so 6 and 8 finishes off this column. If I figure out the 1 and 3, what that also means is 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, and 6 comes across here. So this has become a 6. What this means is these two are now, remember there was 2 and 5? Well, that's where the 2 and 5 goes. So we'll put these in 2 and 5. Alright, so that's that. 5, 5, 5. 5 can be there. 1. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7's a 3. 6 comes across here. 6 comes down here. Okay, so 6 comes down here. 6 comes across here. and 6 comes across here. So that's actually a 6. Now we can work our way up. 6 comes up here. 6 comes up here. So 6 is one of these two. Okay, so 5 and 7. Can 7 be there? 8. 8's there, so that's alright. 8. So what are we missing? We're missing a 1, which can be there, a 5 and a 7. So this can be 1 and 7. Alright, so 1 is one of these down here. 2, 3. So 3 comes across here. 4. Okay, so 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. So 4 is one of these two. 5, 6, 7. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here. 8 comes there. 8 and 9. 8 and 9 come down here, but that leaves them all on that side there. Okay. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here. 6 comes up here. So this is a 6. 6 comes up here. 6 comes up here. So 6 is one of these two. What that's done for me, if we have a look at the 6's, let's work on row 2, right? So 6 can't be in row 2 there, 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 6 can't be in row 2 there. So the only place a 6 can go is there. So this is a 6 and this is an 8. So we're looking at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 comes up here. So this is still going to have a 2 and 5 and a 4 in here, and this is going to be 2 and 5 there. Alright. So, okay. So 4 comes up here, so that means that one of these is a 4. So 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so that's a 4 there. And 4 will be one of these here. 4 will also be one of these three here. So what do we got? We need a 2, a 5, and what's the other number? 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So 3 can't be here, so 3 is one of these two. What that's done for me is it's basically saying that 3 can't, so if we focus on this row, 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, so 3 is one of these two. So what I now have is I have a 9 and a 9, so this is a 3-9 pair. So because of the 9 here and the 9 here, and I'm showing you the 3, this can't be a 5 because it's a 3. Because I've got a pair, this is a 5 here. Okay, so coming across here, 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these two. Okay, so 1, 2, so 1, 2, and 4 are the numbers. So 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. Then it's 1 and 2. Oh, so 2 comes up here. So, and because I already know this is a pair, this is a 2 here. This makes this a 4. And to finish off this box, 1 is the number that I need. Coming across here, this can't be a 1, so it's a 3. This will be a 1 here. Because I've done a 3 here, this can't be a 3. So this is my 3, and this finishes off the row here. This leaves this as a 2-5 pair that I need to sort out. Okay, what else do I need? So I'm working my way through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be here, so 7's there and 7's there, so it makes sense. 8 can be there, 8 can be there, 8, 9, so 1. So that can be a 7, 2, 5 there. Alright. Alright, so what else are we seeing? We see 2 is going to be up here. 7's there. 8 can't be here. And 8 can't be here. So that's alright. Actually, look at this. 8 can't be here. 8 can't be here. So 8 is one of these. Didn't leap out as good as I hoped it was going to. 1's going to be one of these. 1's there, 1's there. 1 can't be here. 1 can't be here. So 1 is one of these two. I think you'll also find that, nope, I was going to say the 3 can't be there, but it can be. So 1, 4, 5, 6. So 7 is there. Alright. 6, 6, 6, 6, 4, 4, 4. So 4 is here. 4 is here. 2 and 5. 1, so 1, 5 and 7. 7 can be there. Might have to start to do more than just the notes of pairs at the moment because it's not coming out. So 3 and 3 is here. Okay. So let's focus on this column here, column 8. Where can the 3 go? Well, the 3 can't go there. The 3 can't go there. The 3 cannot go in any of those because it's full. The 3 cannot go there. What does that mean? That means that the 3 goes in this one. Okay, and so for that means 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here. So that's a 3 there. Does that give me all the 3s? No. So I've still got a 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. Okay, so that's alright. 4, 1. So 1 can't be there, so 1 can be there or there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, which can be all of those. So the 8 and 9 are interesting to me here. They just basically sit on that cell right there. The rest of them, they can be an 8 or 9. 8, 8, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here. So these two are one of these two are a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and 9. So 8 and 9 can be in all of those. 8 and 9 can't be there. 8 and 9 can't be there. So 8 and 9 is one of these. 8 and 9 is one of these. Oops, one of these. 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be there. 4 can be there. Actually, look at that. 4 cannot be there. So even though I've got a pair there, 4 can't be there. 4 can't be here, and 4 can't be here. So that's a 4 there. What that means is this can't be a 4, and this can be a 1, because it's the only place a 1 can go now. 1 can't be there, and 1 can't be there. So that's a 1, and that leaves this as a 7. This has now become the 8-9 pair here and here. What it's also done is because of that 1, I now know that the 7 can't be in this. So if I'm focusing, the 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, and 7 comes across here. So that's a 7. And to finish off this row, this would be a 5. This no longer can be a 5, so it's a 2. This is a 5 to finish off this box. This is a 2 to finish off this row. 5 to finish off this box here. So now, because of this 2 here, to finish off this column, this is going to be a 5. 5 comes across here. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so that's a 5 there. Okay, so 8, 9 is taken care of. 1 needs to be in the bottom row, so 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1. That means that 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there. What it also means I should be able to solve the last one in this bar box. 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1 comes up here, so that's a 1 there. 3, 9, 8, 9, 3, 8, 9, so what's the other number? 2. So 2 comes up here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these two. 1, that can't be a 7, great. So 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so that's a 2 there, and these two can be 8, 9. Alright, so this is 1, 2 and 4, but I can't tell you anything about the 2. 2 comes up here, 2's there, 1, 2, 3, 3's still there, 6 is there, where's 4 go? Well, 4 comes up here, and up here, so 4 is one of these two. 4. Look at that. 4 comes up here. 4 comes up here. So this is a 4 here. This no longer can be a 4. So this is a 4. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. So 4 is here. And this becomes a 2, 9 pair. Alright, so 2's there, 2's there. Still got the 2 there. 2 comes up and it can be in all of them. 8 and 9's the other one. So 8 and 9 can't be there. That's got to be 8 and 9. So focusing on this column, the numbers that I'm missing are 6, 8 and 9. Because of the 8 and 9 here, and because this is because of this 8 and 9 here, this has become a pair. So this can't be an 8 and 9, so that's a 6. This is going to be not a 6. And so this can no longer be a 6, and this becomes a 6 here. Alright, so 1, 2, so 2 can be here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can be here as well. So this is 8 and 9. This can be 2, 8 and 9. Pretty lucky, eh? Okay, so going up here, the only number that can be in this column is a 7, because I need a 7, because 7 can't be here and 7 can't be here. So this can't be a 7 anymore. By the way, neither can this, because of this 7 here. This can't be a 7, so this is a 7 here. I still need a 2 and 3, but because of this 2 here, this is going to be a 3, leaving this to be a 2. This no longer can be a 2, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so 8 goes there. This makes this a 9 because it can't be an 8, and this will be a 3. This will be a 9 to finish off this row. This will be an 8 to finish off this column. This will be a 9 to finish off this row, and this will be an 8 here. Alright, so 8 can't be here. 8 can't be here, so that's an 8 there. What do we need? We need a 2, so 2 can't be here. So that's a 2 there. Finish off that column. This is going to be a 9 because it can't be a 2. 2 because it can't be a 9. And it looks like I need a 9. Alright, so we did that in 17 minutes. I did feel that puzzle moved fairly okay. It just was yeah, I might not have seen things that crisply. But we got there in the end. Until next time, bye for now.